In this episode, we'll continue exploring how Chinese microdrama are capturing global audience and what lies ahead. Visit a leather carving studio that creates lasting tribute for beloved pets. Listen to the Chongqing rap performed by the British musician. Follow American celebrity chef Joshua Wisman as he falls in love with the bowl of Chongqing noodles. Finally, review this week's top Chongqing stories that have captured global attention. Earlier, we talked about how Chinese microdramas are taking overseas markets by storm. Beyond fast pacing and dramatic plots, cultural resonance and shared emotions truly keep global audience hooked. Let's continue with insights from Tsinghua University expert and international journalists.
Chinese microdramas are short, fast-paced, and packed with emotion. Each episode runs just a few minutes, filled with twists and high-intensity drama that keep viewers glued to the screen. From subways in New York and London to cafes in Bangkok and Jakarta, audiences are watching the same stories unfold. But what kind of themes and storylines truly keep them coming back for more?
They'll continue watching for as long as they're there. Romance especially, and of course because of business, the business aspect also I think has become very important over the years. I think they want to know more about, say, Chongqing. What goods can people buy there? What can they buy there which they can come and sell here? So romance, business, education, these are the key aspects which people are looking at.
From a global perspective, audiences' cultural consumption habits vary greatly, whether in culturally similar regions like Southeast Asia or in more distinct markets such as Europe, North America, and even Africa. It's clear that involving local actors and local stories can significantly improve the acceptance and impact of microdramas abroad. Localized casting, performance styles, and language habits make microdramas feel closer to the target audience.
Chinese microdramas are helping global audiences understand China in a more relaxed way. They are creating a new, more equal form of culture exchange. Through these stories, the world is seeing a China that is open, young, and full of creativity.
In terms of communication impact, microdramas featuring Chinese faces carry a higher level of cultural value. They naturally integrate Chinese symbols, modern style, and so on, serving as a powerful form of cultural diplomacy. Looking at the broader ecosystem they've built, microdramas have also become an effective communication tool for Chinese enterprises abroad. They enable brands to tell their stories with lower costs, higher efficiency, and a warmer touch, supporting China's cultural outreach and brand building on the global stage.
In Chongqing, there is a special leather carving studio where artisans use traditional techniques to create one-of-a-kind memorials for pets. They turn lively moments from photographs into warm, three-dimensional carvings on leather. In this fast-paced, futuristic city, they slow time down, preserve love, memory, and the deepest bonds between people and their pets.
Our clients commission us to create leather carvings of their departed pets, which they then place where they can be seen at all times, as if their beloved companions were still by their side. This is our work, and we find great meaning in what we do.
The
reason I started doing this was that my own cat passed away. At that time, I wondered how I could keep its appearance alive. Ideally, I wanted to keep it with me at all times, or even place it in my car. Driven by this thought, I began experimenting with leather carving as a medium.
The process starts with design and pattern making. Once the pattern is ready, the carving work begins on the leather. Since it's relief carving, it needs to show a three-dimensional effect, not only from the front, but from every angle. When carving the fur, each strand must be rendered vividly and dynamically, never just as shallow, faint marks. Different pets have very different fur, varying in length, texture, softness, or stiffness. All of these qualities must be captured in the leather carving. That, I think, is exactly where the real challenge lies in shaping each piece.
Because different pets vary greatly in color, another challenge lies in color restoration. Most customers only provide photos. Even in videos, lighting conditions can alter how the fur color appears. I go through many reference photos carefully, striving to restore the original coloring as closely as possible, matching what the owner sees with their own eyes. There was a customer whose dog had passed away. He commissioned a leather carving portrait meant for himself. But when his mother saw it, she was moved to tears and ended up keeping it. She never gave it back to him. We understand that feeling deeply because we've been through it ourselves. What we hope is that through this art form, a pet's likeness can be preserved for a long time, becoming a special keepsake. Beyond memorial pieces, we also plan to develop more playful and fun items. The subject doesn't always have to be somber. Some pets are still young and healthy. They can be turned into funny avatars, little pins, or quirky jewelry pieces. We've already started receiving requests for this kind of customization and have begun making them. I think these ideas are wonderful, and we'll continue exploring in this direction.
This new year, iChongqing teams up with the local internet sensation Ryan Chen and the British musician Orlando Madden to deliver an exciting Chongqing rap. From Dianfan to Chongqing, from Liziba to Kuixing Tower, they use thrilling, authentic flow to capture the essence of this cyber mountain city. Let's dive in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest tonight, a rapper, a tough guy, a guy who's really tremendous. And his name is Orlando. Let's go meet him. Oh, no. Let's go. Hey, yo, how's it going? So we're treating you with our signature local food, hot pot. You want non-spicy or spicy? See, everybody in this town eating hot pot spicy. The more spicy it is, the more hospitality in a pot. I trust you. 老板，红汤黑辣。Hello.
Chongqing's the city where the androids dream. The city we live in where the future of past meet. I'm feeling the rumbling, the shuddering under feet. Leads up by the trains running straight through where we sleep. I seen the light shining on blind and I finally see. Hong Yadong's a glitter, a vision, a fantasy. The street drops hard to believe. 22nd floor runs straight to the streets. People mounting, people see. Covering all the streets. In Dianfan Bay I'm feasting, I'm finding something to eat. Mad out of peppers are pumping my bloodstream. And even my ice cream. Chongqing's the city you wanna see. A city that breathes life, a city you hardly see. Chongqing's the city, the future that's come to be. Chongqing's the city that's hard to believe.
Hey, 张布老师，你想说几句话吗？
要的噻，等到嘛，你等到呀。Let me tell you this, folks. Chongqing is an incredible city. Really incredible. Look at the bridges. They're huge. Look at the mountains. They're big. What about the hot pot? Very hot. The best. Chongqing is moving forward, strong, fast, and confident. What about the future? Let me tell you this. It's tremendous.
Been here a minute and I never stop and wonder. The city's how it is, not jokes are longer. Fill up my bowl, gotta get my oneser. Sitting round the war heat bonanza. Bruv, got a cab, gotta grab some dinner. 120 going fast over Jialing River. Seen them lights shining through my window. The orange soaks my face in a neon glow. Can't say it louder, there ain't no place finer. Chongqing's the place, best city, yeah? Chongqing's the city you wanna see. A city that breathes life, a city you hardly see. Chongqing's the city, the future that's come to be. Chongqing's the city that's hard to believe. Chongqing's the city you wanna see. A city that breathes life, a city you hardly see. Chongqing's the city, the future that's come to be. Chongqing's the city that's hard to believe.
Chongqing, tremendous. Chongqing, Yep, for that time. Chongqing, but there one now. Nobody knows Chongqing like I do, and Chongqing is the best city in China.
Ryan Chen never stops pushing boundaries. Not only does he collaborate with British musicians in rap, but he also leads renowned American chef Joshua Wisman into the kitchen to explore local flavors. Recently, Wisman visited Chongqing to make authentic Chongqing noodles with Ryan, expressing his intention to recreate the dish back home in the US. Now let's follow his lens and experience the vibrant flavors behind this iconic bowl of noodles.
Folks, we're in Chongqing, China. We'll see if he can recreate our Chongqing Xiaomian, and we're gonna judge on that if it's really good.
I'm gonna add a touch of salt, also just to help bring that up a bit. Green Sichuan, numbing spice, very numbing. Pork fat. I'm right-handed.
Thank you. You're welcome. Looking good. Okay, moment of truth. Joshua.
Yes! Yes! I came here originally very excited about China specifically because I knew that there was a lot of culture, a lot of food culture that wasn't being shown, and I wanted to show it off. I think the biggest inspiration I took away was how delicious something like a simple noodle dish can be when you have the right ingredients in the right combination. And I always thought everything had to be made in a wok, or it had to be made like separately. I like that everything is assembled in the bowl. So I think moving forward, when I go back home, I'm gonna be making this at home, or at least figuring out how.
I think the art is in the recipe. How do you balance out all the ratio? It's kind of like a spirit of making simple things great, right? Making the simple things interesting, and that's how Chongqing is like.
Chongqing noodles are like Chongqing people. We live by the Yangtze River, and we are passionate and straightforward. Spicy noodles are like warm-hearted Chongqing people.
You did a great job. I think it's a tremendous job. I like that. I like that. You're always welcome to come back to Chongqing.
This week, Chongqing continued to shine on the international stage. Let's take a look at the stories they have captured global attention.
Recently, the 6th Zhangbei New Financial Conference opened in Chongqing's Liangjiang New area, attracting widespread attention from international media. Outlets including the Associated Press, Morningstar, Yahoo Finance, and NY Newsly have all issued press releases, with its influence spanning 24 countries and regions globally. The drone display held in Chongqing on New Year's Eve also attracted attention from international media. Outlets including Euronews, Italy's L'Economia, and Travel and Tour World have published multilingual reports highlighting the spectacular scenes of the performance for audiences across Europe. In addition, the first recorded sighting of the endangered forest musk deer in Chongqing has drawn focused coverage from CGTN. They published related news reports across multiple major overseas platforms, highlighting Chongqing's achievements in wildlife conservation.
That's all for today's episode. Thanks to everyone for watching. We'll bring you more stories from Chongqing next time. Let's meet, showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm Natalia. See you next time.